Now everyone will remember my name throughout human history because I will be the first U.S. citizen, and now I have the legal right to go to the Department of Justice website and the FBI and go to the part that deals with U.S. government officials like Phil Murphy, presidents, not presidents, but congressmen and everyone else that's responsible for this racist, discriminatory, attempted murder behavior against me and all other Medicare recipients in America. I'm suing the USA government, and the Supreme Court will hear this case, and I will win. It is completely discriminatory, racist, and criminal to the point of attempted murder, yes, to tell me, and I recorded it, because I'm a Medicare patient, the U.S. government doesn't think I will ever need a methadone program, and only black, colored people, or poor people, uneducated people on Medicaid can have access only to methadone treatment, to heroin addiction, pain abuse treatment, to anything that I want. They told me, what do I need? I'm a Medicare and educated Jill. They looked at my file, they wanted my history, they looked it up, and they took half an hour, and they said, Jill Starr, regardless of what you please think of me in town, dragging me to mental hospitals, a U.S. government official working in Social Security, Medicare, and the U.S. government just got on the phone with me and told me, I just looked up your history, Jill. Why aren't you happy? You're on disability. We give you $60,000 a year. We give you free food, free everything, and we give you free pain management to the best doctors, open heart surgery. We see that you're seeing a pain doctor. What's your problem? You can go and get methadone, morphine, anything you need. You have government permission. You got like a CAA carte blanche card. What's your problem? Why are you calling us up, Jill, and complaining about your situation? And why do you need a methadone program at all? You're educated. You can go. We give you the green light, and we give any doctor in Clifton, New Jersey, and the United States of America the green light, especially you, Dr. Jesus, you're in trouble now, and you, Dr. Seeks, the Polish dick that I told her stuck me fucking with a fucking nerve block and never fucking asked for it and expects me to pay for it. When 10 surgeons recommended that I stay on medication, injections aren't indicated. I got papers to prove it, Dr. Siegs and Dr. DeJesus, and spinal fusion isn't in my case. And I told them the reasons why, the U.S. government. They put me on disability in the medical part. People with a brain. Because I was sick of the shit I'm going through here. And I was about to go buy some fucking dope because I'm sick of it. I told my psychiatrist I can't put up with the pain. So the U.S. government questioned me, Jill, we've given you everything. And they basically have for the new car. And they said, what's your problem, Jill? You can get morphine, methadone, synthetic. You can get any pain treatment you need. You were on fentanyl, Dilaudid, oxycodone for 35 years. And Wayne, what's your problem now? I said, well, the opioid law has changed now. No, I'm in such pain. I called my psychiatrist and told him I would never do it, but can he help me? Because I'm having irrational thoughts. I just like to end it all. Because I have much pain. It's not an hospice patient. That's cancer. And my psychiatrist knows that. He sent medicine into Walgreens immediately, and Walgreens refused to fill it. Last night she refused to fill my medicine, the Muslim. I want to fire him, calling the corporate office. I'm suing you, Walgreens. This time you've gone overboard. And she told me what medicine I should be taking and what dosage. Like she's a medical doctor. I've had enough of all you motherfucking people in Clifton, and I'm leaving as soon as I can. Anyway, I told the federal government, that's the problem. Dr. Jesus won't give me anything. I said, the surgeons I saw told me what I need. I told Dr. Seek, told 100 doctors in Passaic County and Clifton, New Jersey in particular, and she looked, they have the scientific proof. I brought them an MRI that shows how she can see how much pain I'm in. It didn't take the spinal surgeon, Dr. Wanick in Inglewood and Wayne, or anyone else, any other person I saw that 2 weeks ago, in Wayne, or one of the best in New Jersey, even Seek's heard of him, and said, yeah, he's the best, but he still refused, and he's tried to force me, bribe me into having injections that he knows don't work, and they stabbed me with something. I'm in more pain now than when I walked into that fucking Polish dick's office. They expect me to pay for it. You can go fuck yourself. You're not getting shit from me. But it's a lawsuit. I already started, and I filed the Department of Justice complaint against you, Dr. Six, last night. I'm calling the FBI in the first minute again. It's going to take me all goddamn day to deal with legal ramifications from your fucking Clifton, New Jersey freaks. And so anyway, I told the U.S. government official and Medicare I spoke to, I said, this is the problem. Yeah, you're giving me everything. Thank you, U.S. government, President Biden, CIA, and my dad, and everybody. But you know what? It doesn't help me if I can't get access to it. And I said that it's attempted murder because if everybody knows if we're in Vietnam, like with Oliver North and George W. Bush, and I was there, you can take it or leave it, I don't care if you believe it, I've been other places, I've been shot, that if some soldiers carry around morphine with them to shoot themselves up if they get shot, and so do their platoon, the brothers that are with them, because someone can die being left in cancer patient, the type of pain that I am, or even shot. The Chilton Hospital even told me and gave me medicine immediately, 100 milligrams of oxycodone every 4 hours. But just enough to see Dr. Juice and Dr. Six that recommended, and they wouldn't give me anything. But 5 milligrams of fucking hydrocodone after seeing my MRI, that's attempted murder. Because someone like me, the hospital already told me, Chilton, I can go into shock and die. And they gave me medicine. And they'd done it before, that's not when I didn't have it, to keep me from dying from shock. I was in so much pain and throwing up, and I was on the verge of end stage shock. So thank you, Dr. G's, for trying to murder me for whatever reasons. It must be torture, and you must have a motive, because there's nothing, no one's going to hurt your medical license. You know that. You know I'm in pain. You saw the medical proof. And for 6 years, you've been treating me and giving me opiates without any scientific proof whatsoever. You just walked in there and told you I need it. So, if anything, you made me an opioid. You didn't make me one, but I claim you did, because for 6 years, you've been giving me opiate. And Mark has too, the guy that almost killed me, but not taking my blood 6 years and not telling me I had diabetes. And Dr. Kami found I almost died this summer. What good are you? You're going to be closed down shortly. And if you dare take me off what I have now, I could die. More than that, you're in a lot of trouble. Just to tell you what I think of you. You really suck. And you really going to have problems, Dr. Sheeks and every other doctor in Clifton, New Jersey that is going to leave me to die. Or is it better to put me, the U.S. government says it's way, way better, and my psychiatrist just told me, it's way, way better, Jill. What's wrong with those people in Clifton? He'll testify against all of you. My psychiatrist, I've known Bruce Schweiger in the Upper Side of New York for 35 years, because what's better to drive, I didn't even mention the word suicide, and he's like, it's much better to be on the appropriate, effective pain medicine, Muslim, going to be fired any day, bitch, cunt down in Walgreens. And the one on Saturday that threatened not even to film my psychiatric medicine, and she said Medicare won't cover, and lied to me in the face to try to discourage me from taking it. I said, I'm going to call the U.S. government and Humana. And she goes, oh, and then she put it through. So it's proof that she lied. If you don't, obviously Walgreens in Clifton, any other Walgreens doesn't want to fill opiates, and I'll go to any illegal length to stop you from making them, including calling my doctors and my psychiatrist and telling me what I should be on acting, and my psychiatrist even called the federal government. Now I've had enough of you Walgreens, even if I the Muslim bitch, I'm calling the corporate office now. Because I have a prescription right down there for pain, and they won't, and the Muslim bitch still refused, she's still arguing with me, because someone with a Medicare card on U.S. disability, just so you know, I already spoke to my disabled lawyer, I'm calling her again right now. I'm sick of your shit, Walgreens. You're already fired 5 pharmacists. You haven't learned your lesson. Someone with a Medicare card on disability for chronic pain disease, or anyone else with a Medicare card, any prescription, they walk in, the pharmacist does not have any pharmaceutical discretion. With 99% of the other people, sure. But with someone with Medicare card on disability, every goddamn prescription I walk in, any pharmacist in America with, is considered, according to the federal government, medically necessary and, quote, must be filled when presented. And I'm sick of arguing with the goddamn Muslim pharmacists and every other Walgreens and every other fucking pharmacist in Clifton, New Jersey, that they're right and I'm wrong, and laughing in my face. And I told her I could go into shock and die, and the Muslim shocked, and the Muslim bitch still laughed in my fucking face and told me to get out. And she did it 3 times, and I just reported her to the federal government too. Now, if you think that's funny, think again, people. You are not very smart. And my military psychologist partner, naval intelligence partner, Arnold Stark, that was an ambassador, Central America, I was partners with in Maplewood that just died, and this whole life insurance dispute with. Now, Jeannie Stark Franklin, Judge Judy is guilty of attempted murder too. By denying me the money to access and pay for the methadone program and the medicine I need, you're guilty of attempted murder, because I could go into shock and die now, Judge Judy and Jeannie Stark Franklin Barry. And now you're guilty of attempted murder, knowingly, for dragging this on, Judge Judy, when you should have given me the money immediately. At the governor's letter saying I'm the rightful beneficiary. Jeannie can't get one. And I'm sorry, but you're supposed to know. I told you I could die without the medicine, and now you know I can't. I go into shock and die. And I got the paperwork to prove it. So you're looking at jail time, big time. And I'm not even going to deal with you. That's why I went right to the Department of Justice and the FBI, Judge Judy. You're in a lot of trouble now. And I don't want to wait another day, so I'm warning you. You should, I tell your friends like Hillary Clinton and Jeannie Stark Franklin, Democrat, that you know I could die without the money because I have to pay for the methadone and pain management program now to the tune of several $100s a month I don't have. So I could die if you withheld the life insurance. So now I've got an attempted murder case against you, Judge Judy. Your Honor's right. I am smarter than the mayor, the town council, and every goddamn person and Freemason and Dorothy the dunce that rejected me in the Eastern Star because she was told by 3 Grand Masons that I'm smarter than her and everyone in Clifton, New Jersey, and I get rejected like the plague. Well, if you look at all my LinkedIn sites, the mayor, Anzaldi, you'd be much better off being my friend than your Freemason buddy, lowlife shit. Because I'm friends with presidents, prime ministers, say, people, security specialists around the world, Boris Johnson, and I make comments to what they say. Can you? No. So I don't know what's wrong with you Cliftonites, but you know what? You got a problem now with me. You're so ignorant and stupid and vindictive. You will let me die in shock and pain, deny me the medicine at Walgreens, and laugh in my face like you know a lot better than me. When you're giving me medical advice, I record it, and that's a crime. I'm going to sue the court. I'm suing all Walgreens in New Brunswick. Goodbye.